Hi everyone and welcome back to Empowered Working Mums. I'm Nora and today we're dealing with the question, how can I effectively share the mental load with my partner, my husband, to reduce stress and improve balance? So as we know, mental load refers to that invisible, intangible load that comes with managing a home. It includes managing, planning, organizing, everything in between. Not to forget remembering tasks, managing emotions, and everybody's expectation. So, for example, remembering who has a doctor's appointment on which day, planning what outing we'll be doing this weekend. Basically, keeping track of all the family's activities can add to the mental load. You see, when all these responsibilities are left on one person to shoulder, it can become overwhelming. So what I want us to do is look into ways that we can help balance that load, share the load more equitably. So number one, let's understand and acknowledge the load. It's important to acknowledge, it's important to understand the load. It's important to understand what exactly we're referring to when we are talking about the mental load. Number two, communicate openly and honestly. Have an open conversation with your husband, with your partner. Tell them how this is affecting you. Share with them how you believe they can share the load with you to make it easier for you to also be able to flow in all your other activities. I found that when I was able to share my feelings with my husband, it opened up a dialogue, because unfortunately, when we don't speak about certain things, sometimes people assume that we're okay. Sometimes people can assume that we even enjoy what we do, not knowing that it's just a way of we have adapted to this style of living where we try to juggle everything. So having this open conversation with my husband sort of opened all our eyes to the things that we could all be doing to make life easier for each other. Number three, make a comprehensive list of all your tasks. So this can include your everyday chores and your long-term planning. Make a list, let it be clear so that you know exactly the things that are adding to the mental load that may go unnoticed if not clearly marked down. See, when everything is written down, each of you will have a clear scope of the responsibilities, and then it will make it easier for you when you begin to delegate these responsibilities. Number four, divide and conquer. Divide the task based on strength. Divide the task based on availability. Make sure that everybody has a fair share of the mental load. Listen, if your partner is better with the finances, then allow them to do that part of it. If you're better at the meal planning, at certain types of organization, wherever your strengths are, make use of it. Number five, set up some sort of management system, a shared calendar. Now, this works for you at work. Why not at home? Set up some sort of calendar where there is transparency, where we can all see exactly what's going on within the home. There are apps for these things. Number six, regular checkups and adjustments if needed. Listen, what you are planning or what you've put in place is not set in stone. Things can change. We always have to be adaptable. Schedule regular checkups, schedule regular reviews so that you can discuss and see what needs to be moved around if necessary. Number seven, empower each other. You need to be able to empower each other to take ownership of the task. So be able to trust that your partner, your husband, your wife will be able to take responsibility for what they have promised to take responsibility for. No micromanaging. Speak positively to each other, reinforce each other with encouragement. And number eight, like we said, practice flexibility, practice patience. Know that this is something new that you may have introduced in your home. It may take time before things settle in, but have patience and have the flexibility to try different things. I hope these tips are going to help you and your partner, husband, wife, to be able to share the mental load. Now, if you have any comments, if you have any further tips that you want to share with us, please do comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Be part of our community. As for next time, we'll be discussing maintaining mental health as a working mum. You don't want to miss it.